I'm not confessing to something I
That's
didn't
enough for
do.
now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
To think about how I'm going to murder you? Welcome, mortals and immortals alike, to Dishonored. This game is amazing and makes up a not insignificant portion of my personality. Genuinely. Dishonored is the reason I like steampunk so much. Dishonored is why my favorite TTRPG is Blades in the Dark. I have an unhealthy obsession with the weapons, the art style, I just now noticed there's a dead whale in the back. Okay. Anyway. Weapons, the art style, the powers. It's all so cool, and there's so much in this world. And I will 110,000% admit to ripping so many things directly from this game to use in my own personal stuff, because I like it. It's a good game, and I love it very, very much. We are starting a new game. Normal for the ease of recording, because while I have played on the harder difficulties, you definitely don't want to see me die repeatedly. Or maybe you do. But anyway. New game, normal difficulty. Dunwall Tower. Returning home. You have just returned home from a journey of several months, visiting the other nations of the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
I will do one of those things, unfortunately. Just one. And it's return home. Rinhaven River.
That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Just trying to protect her citizens. No good deed goes unpunished, though.
Ho there! We're going up.
Seal, ready.
Turning on the pipes. And she's rising. Home at last.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
If only it was good news.
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Just don't do anything crazy. Sokolov's changed everything again, and we don't know what the hydraulics can do now.
We've got him here today doing a portrait. If there's a time to try something, it's now.
I love listening to the idle background chatter. You learn such interesting things. Like how those hydraulics are new. Oh, interesting. I didn't know I could do that. Nifty.
Hello, sir.
Hello indeed. Dunwall Tower.
Corvo, you're
Emily!
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Nasty old spy master, you say? Okay, go on.
Okay, here we go. Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them, but I think she only says that to scare me. Follow me, Corvo.
I am following right behind you.
Ooh.
Sound of wonderment.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
You got it. I will hide up here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Never just that ticking clock sound in the background before. Interesting.
I'll find you.
Will you, though? I don't think you will. Love the optimism, though.
Where are you?
Not anywhere down there.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
Yes. Sound of impatience.
When you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you.
Yeah. I missed her too, kiddo.
Run with me!
At least Corvo does. Time to chat with Sokolov and Campbell real quick.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city.
He's such a
Keep
grumpy
still
man.
A moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
You're right, it doesn't. I think I know something to improve that.
What are you doing? I need the bottle to draw the eye away from Campbell. I suppose I can paint him without the cider, though in truth he is always close to the stuff.
So he's a drunk.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
She'll see you at once.
Indeed, I believe so. It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
You as well, sir.
Corvo, if you will marry my mother, would you marry me?
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Just the implications of the spy master being there.
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
No kidding. You'll get to learn exactly how many surprises I'm full of, Jackwagon. Just the implication, though,
Follow
of
me, Captain.
the
should leave them
spy master
alone.
talking to the Empress, and the Empress having to state outright that sick people are not criminals, implies exactly how the city devolves in the aftermath of her death. Because holy crap, do sick people immediately start getting treated like criminals as soon as this woman dies. It would be funny if it didn't hit so close to home.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Nothing good.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point.
Apologies.
Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
The spy
look!
master.
What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Emily, get behind me! Another one!
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here...
No more. Not again.
Mommy!
Oh, come on.
Get away from her.
They'll let you in just to have to watch her die anyway. And then you watch your daughter get stolen, because of course.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
And then I'm immediately arrested, because of course I'm immediately arrested.
Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Quick thinking on your
What
part,
did
you
do
two.
with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard.
Nice double checking to make sure doubt is actually gone with her. Assholes. Dishonored! Such a good game. Cold Ridge Prison. Dishonored. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the royal spy master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter, Emily, the royal heir. Now, locked away in Cold Ridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Order shall prevail.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
No. How about that? I'm not confessing to something
That's
I didn't
enough
do.
For now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
To think about how I'm going to murder you?
Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, they will. Just you wait.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
If
There
by
was
guide the
nothing
weak,
personal.
you mean segregate
Even
the
though you
sick
almost
and
sank our
dying?
plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time. And someone has to take the fall.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
you.
Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here is the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Be explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewer. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. So, funny thing. My husband hadn't played a whole lot of video games, at least not ones like this, growing up. And I introduced him to this one for the first time. He was so wary of that because of some of the more modern games we play where you make even the slightest wrong decision, it kills you, or not trusting absolutely anything. And it took like 5 or 6 minutes to convince him, no, just eat the bread, read the note, and take the key. It's not a trick. It's not a trick.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
I have done no such thing.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty.
Good for
See
you.
the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
Me too, man, me too.
You're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Onto the pile you go, sir.
He used to spit in my food.
Well, he's not going to be spitting in anyone's food right now.
Nice work. Get a few more before they get you.
I will.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel of
The main focus of this game is to be quick. Because if you're quick, you get through things fast. Not anymore, buddy. No one there. And now you're not here either. Also, how very optimistic that they're sleeping.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Such sneaking, such stealth. And you'll go right there. Let's see what juicy details we can get from this room. Outside of some coins. Okay. Duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Attano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of the utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. We saw how willing the torturer was to burn my face, so I can only imagine if he got let off the leash.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
It's not. Too bad I never signed that confession, huh? Also, 100%, they were holding the, no last rites over my head to get a confession. But that didn't work, so, they tried torture. And that didn't work either. Plant the explosive.
In advance, with 1 week's notice.
Q&E.
Ackworth, place is
Leaning.
Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Reports trouble, huh? You'll probably have wished you did that report.
You should bathe. I can smell you from here.
God damn.
It's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did?
Attention.
I really
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Up we get. The guards mumbling and grumbling is hilarious. I think the funniest part to me is I, at one point, played Dishonored so much that I started whistling the guards, the tune the guards whistle. Like,
fucking longer
a lot. So angry. Go on, buddy. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. And you're coming with me. Where you at, big guy?
No, stupid cut.
And I carry you. Nothing. You heard nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing to see. Run! Book it! I think the funniest part is sometimes they see me and shoot at me, and other times they don't, But either way, it doesn't count as getting spotted, which is fascinating. Fugitive, you have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Let's go, yeah?
Use some kind of explosive to blast his way out.
How do they know that already? Like, I have just gotten to the sewer. What sort of communication system were they using that guards in the sewers, just after I escaped, know I have already blown stuff up? Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He'll bring you to us. A friend who you'll meet soon.
That doesn't happen by accident.
You think we had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like.
The first time I saw that, I was like 13, and it freaked me out, because this is one of the first adult games I ever played, and that freaked me right out, because I already kind of have a fear of rats, specifically plague rats, so I was like, oh no, they're gonna eat me! Which makes this next section utterly terrifying. Up we go. Here's one of the reasons I love this game so much. Environmental storytelling. 2 people dead here, and a journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here. For the last hours together, our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. And there they are. Damien and Amanda. And if you play your cards right, they're sort of correct. You go high chaos, the rats do inherit the city. Coins, please. Sorry, sir. Oh god, the rat room. No one will keep us from death. Death comes from us all. No dumping allowed. Drain to the Ren River.
Cards headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague. You?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there like the rats.
But no dumping. What about no dumping? Did you not understand? Well, messed that one up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Temporarily, they say. I am going to unfortunately have to inform you it's going to be a quite permanent escape. Nothing temporary about my escape, sir. Any more coins? No? Maybe not get blown up. That would probably be the best solution, yes? So first we'll disarm this trap. And then we'll disarm this one. Alright, here we go. To the Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo, or shall I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that tile was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel, near where these tunnels spill into the Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Ugh, there they are. I love these things so much. I want that sword. I want it so bad. I don't care how impractical it is, or the fact that to make that sturdy in any way would require such precision engineering. I want it so very badly. And then my favorite thing, the sleep darts. Sleep darts are amazing. Alright. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answers. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it the next month. I don't need that, because it's one of the most famous codes in gaming. 451. But there it is. Four, 5, 1. Gotta close the safe. It's rude to leave things open.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
You know, you should really take your own advice and make more noise. Oh well. You're both out cold now. They take just such delight in smashing the rats up. What did the rats do to you? I'm not going to assassinate anybody. Assassination is rude. Run away! To make sure I'm not caught. Onto the body pile you go. That's a good lad. Having played this game so much with all the powers, I forget how difficult it is without them. Then you go here, where the river... Thank you. Dead Hermit's Note. It's here by the Wren Haven I'll make my last home. Stinks the void, but my grandma's hagfish stew will drive the odor away. I remember sailing out on this river to the great ocean, that vast blinding light and blue water. I was a tender 15 and our nets were always full to bursting. The old days, before everything went to shit. Anyway it goes, it's either the boots of the watch against my skull, the teeth of the rats on my bones, or the trembles of the plague all over my skin. Don't matter none to me. I was simultaneously bleak and optimistic. Pretty much this game in a nutshell. I'm sure you won't need that elixir anymore, sir.
Attention, Dunwall. The assassin Corvo is responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
You keep saying temporary.
Over here. Quickly. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
They
sir.
said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, old man, let's go. Boom. No hostiles killed. No civilians killed. No alarms rung. Dead or unconscious bodies, absolutely zero. Overall chaos total, low. And I didn't kill anyone, and I never got detected. And I got the hermit and the jelly safe. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Hound's Pits Pub. The Hound Pits Pub. Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalists in a circle to learn what they've got in mind.
This is the Hound Pits Pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Good. He's not a very smart man, to be completely honest. He left me alive.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Well, that was his mistake. Could've let the torturer kill me when he had a chance.
The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Thanks, Samuel. I appreciate it. Meet the loyalists in the bar. I hear tinkering. First, find some goodies. All coin is good coin.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Oh, they will.
Last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Because I'm a professional.
Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
I love how you're having this conversation with me literally like 15 feet from you.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
I love the fact that both of the geniuses in this game, Sokolov and Piero, are both asshole geniuses. Let's go talk to Piero. There he is.
Crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Master assassin, yes.
No, this cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
If by terrible mess you mean people messily splattered all over the wall, then yes. Terrible mess.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There.
Gotta love the clockwork skull.
Lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I
Always excellent. We need a great many things, but in particular, I want you to basically immediately upgrade my sleep darts. And I will find you more coins so we can upgrade more things.
I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
That may be true, but I'm gonna look around a while.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Piero's request is denied. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore? Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need these things, go out and scavenge them. Half of the city is in ruin. No one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Those are all things I have picked up. Let's see if, with the stuff I just picked up, if I can buy any more upgrades.
Tell me what I can make for you.
No. Oh well. Let's explore, shall we? Coins.
River
All of
traffic
them.
is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Treatment and rehabilitation, they say. AKA... abandoned to their own devices to die of the plague. Love the fact that some of the things that were requested were just underneath the bar. Like, I just picked up powdered crystal and medicinal herbs. Like, apparently they weren't that hard to come across. I didn't realize I could already go down here. Processed whale oil. Again.
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I. The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Interesting. Hello, Lord Pendleton. Do you mind if I take everything you own?
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Obviously. Ooh. Master room key.
Attention, Dunwall
Always useful.
Citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Interesting. It's fun to wander around and listen to all the announcements. Just shows more and more how under control everything is. Like, they're trying to keep everyone pinned down. At least from my observance. It's very obvious to see that they're not doing a very good job. Like, obviously they wouldn't have to make an announcement telling people not to care for loved ones if they weren't.
Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
But what I was saying, having listened to that announcement. It's very obvious that they wouldn't have to make an announcement about not caring for your loved ones if they hadn't caught people doing that. They wouldn't have to tell people it's illegal to go into the districts with the sick if people hadn't been trying to do it. They're trying to control a city that doesn't want to be controlled. And the absolute tyranny of it all is just making more people sick. I'll go to sleep now. Somewhere else. Well, ain't that just spooky? The water is flowing up. That can't be good.
Hello, Corvo.
Hello, outsider.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Here is my favorite part of Dishonored. The powers. It would be one thing to just have, you know, a fun, cool, stealthy assassin game. It's another one to give you supernatural powers. Ugh, you cannot save her. I know. Doesn't mean I can't dream. But the powers in this game are really what make everything spectacular. And everyone can say what they want about Low Chaos Run having lame powers. However, they're still really cool. And it's really fun. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Oh, Emily. Look! The twins! The assholes! Now, if there's one thing if you're in the gaming space that you know about Dishonored, it's that there's sort of two runs you can make. Low Chaos and High Chaos. There's Hiram Burrows, the jerk. And, you can choose not to kill people. Here's the problem with the, not killing people thing. It can get pretty brutal. If you don't know how brutal, you'll see. Also, Jesus. Killing sick people. Have you no shame? Genuinely. There we go.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo.
They haven't already?
Ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at
Gladly.
shrines raised in my name.
Gladly.
These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Equipping the heart. Indeed. Just break my kneecaps. The runes are so cool. Let's get some powers. How about it? Obviously, we gotta get dark vision, right? Because dark vision is the best thing
How you use
ever.
what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Good. I hope you enjoy the show. I wake up with a new tattoo. Time to collect bone charms and get super awesome powers. Alright, with that, I think we'll leave this episode here. So, that was a good first episode. Got through the first couple of missions there. I'll leave you with a view out over the river at the Hound Pits pub. Without further ado, take it away, outro me. Thanks everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss an upload. I have both a Patreon and a Ko-fi where you can support me and what I do, granting you access to Gaming with a Rose 1 month early and voting for what I play next. All those links will be in the description below. Follow me on Twitter for updates and ramblings over there. And with that, click the box to the left to see what more from me, or the box to the right to see what video YouTube says you'll like. Have a lovely day.